Hello. So apparently it's just registration. Wait, why? What? Huh? Why did I close down that one? Okay. Sorry. I'm losing my mind. Apparently it's just registration. I thought we were... Oh god. Oh please. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Where I can talk. Sorry, Baksheen's gonna kill me. Truly. Oh god. I have too many... One second. I have too much stuff on my desk. I cannot see things. There we go. Yeah, it's just apparently it's just registration right now. I thought we were doing a race today, but no, it's in 12 hours. Once you made your decision, it cannot be changed. Alrighty. That's a good thing to be told. So I was doing a Super Creek run before stream, and I didn't actually get to finish it. So we're starting mid-run here then. I think we can. She's. Yeah, she has a 10. Wow, she has a 20% wit. I didn't even mean to do wit here. That's all right. Kikua show. I haven't had one bad run. I've had one failure with her actually. That's a lie. I did actually have a failure with her, but it was before she became sick, so it's all right. Everything's okay. This is a long race, so we can take deep breaths here, I think. Shh. Be quiet, you horse. I think what I'm gonna do is on like story races, I'll watch them, but then like if I'm doing like a side race, I'll just skip through it because there's no reason for me to watch a non-story race. I also need to slow down the skip when we get to near the end, because I've never actually seen the end of Creek's thing. I've only ever skipped through it. I think I was just done, and I was like having a bad run, and I somehow won everything. And I was like, okay, well, now what? Like, I don't even know how she gets to be called the villain. I really want to know. Narrator Brian. TM Apro. I do like that they like call out the fact that you won a double crown here. Alright. Yara gets a gold ship, which is always spooky, in my opinion. Gold ship is a very spooky racer to see on the AI side, because she always ends up in like second or third. It's a very scary thing. I also don't know what I'm gonna run in the in finals. I was hoping to just get it over with and done, but now I have a chance to actually think about it, and that sucks. Man, these frontrunners are insanely far ahead. Missed a long race, so we should be fine, I think. Especially since we have two, or we have three, or two, you know, two recovery skills, I believe. Oh no. You definitely don't want to see rushed here. I hope because we don't have like swinging maestro, because you have to get pitch level 5 with her, and I don't have enough flags to get her to pitch level 5. Alright, corner recovery is good. I think it's one of the best things we could ask for here. I'm actually genuinely worried right now. I want the triple crown so bad, but I'm not sure if we can or not. Alright, pure heart. More stamina. That's good. Come on, Super Creek. I need you to like start going crazy here. I mean, we're not on the last corner yet, but I need her to start going crazy here. Because we have a gold chip coming on our right, and that sucks. I think we are boxed in currently. We are boxed in as a pace chaser, and that also is not good. Alright. Alright, okay. No, okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's going great, actually. I was really worried. It's when I don't watch these races anymore. I get like anxious about them winning very quickly. Also, hello everyone. I'm doing much better than I was the last couple of days. I really meant to stream on Saturday, but I arrived back at the she looks so dead there. I arrived back here at this wonderful place, and I had everything set up to stream, and I just felt so bad. I was just like, I don't want to do anything right now. Please back up. Thank you. Who? Are we keen in time? Oh, I forgot. I forgot that you have to fight Oguri Cap in this next one. Alright, we can skip through this though. But now we have like double. I think resting is probably the best idea here. It gets kind of complicated at this portion of the game, in my opinion, to figure out like what the best option is for any given day. Ooh, I was hoping to get Gourmand so much because that like really cinches out like a lot of our problems. Our speed is so high. We can definitely like, I think we can definitely start working on stamina a little bit more. I say that, but I immediately went for the wit training. I really should have just ran the race now, but I think we're all right. Alrighty. Blazing Pride is from I forgot her name. I'll grab Hydrate. I really am just building like an NPC Super Creek build right now, which is just like 1,000. I do think we're gonna lose here to Oguri Cap. Our power is just not high enough. I think it's gonna be one of our problems. Our stamina is a bit low in my opinion as well for the Umamusume. But yeah, I felt like so bad. I like went to take a shower and I just stood in the shower staring at the wall for like 10 minutes, and I was just like did not want to do anything. And then yesterday I was like out of commission. I was not in a good place, but I'm doing much better today. I feel way better. I think I just needed the rest. I think that's like main reason I didn't stream a lot last week. I think as I was just starting to get sick, and then like I had that one bad day, and now I'm, you know, I've worked through it. Now I'm doing much better, in my opinion. Am I really going to be in first place? That's bad. I don't want to be in first place. Ooh, we're falling back. Do we run out of stamina? I can't imagine we ran out of stamina. I think we're just position keeping. I think we got too close to the front. Man, I mean, there's gold chip, but I think she's kind of blocked in as well. We are in third, which means like all the additional stamina for our skills actually activate here. All additional stamina will be really nice because all we need to do is keep up the pace. We don't need to like actually blow them out of the water or anything. Which I mean, it's kind of like the way of like everything. I think is that like you don't need to go like super fast. I wish ramp up would activate here. That'd be so nice. But I don't think it's going to. Alright, here comes Oguri Cap. Coming up as fast as she possibly can on the outside. I'm so scared. Okay, looks like they're stuck behind Man Cafe though. Ah, come on, please. Please. Okay, no. Alright, okay, I think we got it. Ah! Oh. Good job, Super Creek. Good job. Oh. Oguri Cap and Tanama Cross third, second and third. Wait, please back up. Please do not put those things in my face. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna end up skipping like a lot of this. Nope, no one. You did. Let's hear. What's your next goal? Osaka High? Yeah, I need like a bunch of Osaka. I don't run the Osaka High enough for her. I think the main thing I'm missing is like 30 plus Osaka Highs to be able to unlock Swinging Maestro on her. That's kind of a nice interview. Stupid horse. I love Oguri Cap in her own way. She's very silly. I cannot wait to get Tamamo Cross though as well. There's so many horses that like I'm like, oh man, I want to see what their story's like. I want to see more of their like personality because the bits I've seen in other people's stories is really funny. All right. So you might hear me sniffling a lot. I promise I'm better. I just, Saintly Awakening. Cute. I mean, I just take the rainbow here, I think. No matter what. And I haven't actually seen these in a while. Raffle time. Alright, let's see. Hot Spring Vacation for 2. Looks like fun. And second prize, good bushel of carrots. That's not too bad. First prize is also not too bad. Honestly, anything but the tissues is not like the worst. Like tissue in third place is the only one that are actually really bad in my opinion. But I mean, like the free energy is not like insanely bad. Tissues is obviously a mood down, so like, boo. Aw, so cute. Yeah, but I mean, because like the stats up is really what I care about there more than like everything else. I don't think I've ever actually read Kid in Black's thing either. I got so used to skipping everything that I just started skipping through like even the events I haven't read. So I'm just gonna like indulge a little bit here. Isn't it, Teo? I don't know about your concert skills. Sure. All right, let's see. Hit play. she's so formal. Cool press was now I'm the one receiving the cheers. Pretty amazing, huh? It's so funny because is Teo, because Tokei Teo is the son of Rudolph, right? That's the reason they both have the same thing. Are they sisters in this, I wonder, or not? Actually, don't know their relationship. There. Yay, Super Creek, yay. And then you get mood up and then a bunch of small stat boosts. Nothing crazy, but it's pretty good in my opinion. Huh. I was saying I didn't need much speed, but I mean, when it's just there, and also I want to get her to as high as I can. But what's wrong, Super Creek? A bunch of chocolates I made, but they didn't come out right? It's not it. Will you try one for me? Sure. Flavor lots of Super Creek masterpiece. I love how it's like you get transported to a different world. I could die happy right now. I'm making these chocolates, but when they're done, it hit me. What kind of chocolates are these exactly? They're all sorts of chocolates, right? You give some out of romance, some out of others out of friendship, or even obligation. But I can't tell which feelings I poured into these. Surely they're not out of obligation, right? I had to pick the most appropriate. Then it's romance, but romantic chocolates are ones you can only give to someone you like, right? The word "like" doesn't even come close to describing how I feel about you. Yeah, I mean, you have to label chocolates. No, like someone said, like you know, there's like a boyfriend girlfriend thing, or like a dating aspect to a lot of the trainer stuff here, especially with some Umas. But like with Super Creek, you are a married couple. 100%, you're a married couple. That's the vibe I get from it. I don't know if it's just because of like the aura she's meant to give off of like the mother doting thing, but like it definitely feels like it's a married couple situation between you and her. Pure heart. And she's pure, right? I mean, the game just said it. So everything should be fine. It should be fine. Wow. I have really nothing, huh? It sucks to just keep doing speed, but like that's where everybody's at right now. So like Juliandra Zero, thank you for the follow. If you're a bot here to sell me stuff, I will ban you, just so you know. I hate to be that guy, but alright, I've already done this one. Oh, yeah, again, like, how can I not do these powers or these speeds when they're like so good like that? It's just insane. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, I actually weirdly enough, I've read this one. I haven't read like I didn't read. It's very strange because I didn't read like the other ones, like her first and her last. I've read her last event. I just never read her first event. I guess now that I think about it, I've read everything else about her. I just didn't know why I was using the mood up and the stuff up there, but I did, and I was very happy for it. Excuse me, my nose is being very annoying. Yeah, I said we'd watch all these. I've also started using like I've kind of changed the way I've trained too a little bit since the last time I've streamed training. I started using like my full star people rather than like trying to find people who like match my running style. It doesn't mean I end up with skills that like I can't really use sometimes, but like I mean I do end up with better stats, which I think is the more of the thing to look at than anything here. Especially with like, but like I also have like Robo's this that I can use that has like a lot of like outer swell's for late searchers. Steadfast I guess works if we're running mediums. But it's like she's end closer, she's an end closer, she's a sprint horse, she's a front runner, and this is a late searcher. Excuse me, and long. Apologize very much for that. Very rude. wait, did I just pop my? Wait, did we just pop our skill like 5 feet after the beginning of the race? That's silly. But I mean, I guess as long as it works, right? Wow, we're really bunched up on this final corner here. Ooh, this Daiwa Scarlet is so far ahead of us. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Oh. Oh yeah. I do think I read this one, which I think is Tamamo Cross talking about how like, is talking about how she has something to race for, even though we don't. But we don't. Like she talks about like how she's racing for her family and her kids, or her not her kids, but her Air Groove, Air Groove. Air Groove, Agnes Tachyon, Special Week, Marzinski, Air Groove. Alrighty. Yeah. This is it. She talks about how like everyone has their weaknesses and like we've done everything. Yeah, don't need nothing. She's running for her family, for her little bro and sis back on the farm, who are starving. And then it's like it's really funny because like the entire crowd is actually just completely wrong. It's very silly. mean, I would say we don't really have anything to buy, but we really don't actually have anything to buy. After this, we kind of are like free on races for a while, which is nice. Why? Don't beat me up. It's really funny because it's like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. She's like, I'm gonna beat you, Super Creek, and then Super Creek's like, whatever, haha, you're so funny. Then Tamamo is like, I'm gonna beat up your trainer, and she's like, no, you're not. I'm going to murder you if you touch him. It's very, it's a very silly relationship we have here. All right. Okay. We got number one favorite, but that doesn't mean anything. Ooh, there's Saiyan Sky. Saiyan Sky might beat both of us. She's a little strong as a front runner. I've seen her just win races that she's not supposed to win. Playing position keep pretty well too. Look how far ahead she is at the beginning of the race. I guess it is a long though. This is the longest long in the game. Probably the second longest long, I think. It's what, 3,000? 3,400 maybe? For this? I know it's longer than the Rue McKinnon, and it takes a lot of stamina. If you don't have no stamina, you just like die in this race. It's the hardest race in the game, in my opinion. I think a lot of people's opinion, really. I don't have like many actual like advanced fast skills though, which is kind of painful. Oh, somebody just hit like some people with a stamina down. Maybe she rushed and someone's like anti-rush skill activated. We have a really good speed, which I think is like a good place to be. And our power is pretty good too, and we have like 3 stamina regeneration skills. So as long as they actually go off, we're golden. I think we have like no actual problem here. Like corner recovery is really good, and if our unique goes off, it'd be really nice. God, this game is so much fun. I burnt myself out by playing it like non-stop, but now I'm definitely in the mood where I'm like, I can play this again for like a good while and continue playing it. I've been playing some other games on the side, and like it's got me back in the mood where like I really want to like race horses and make a good horse, especially with like champions meet here, especially since I have time now to like actually ooh. Oh yeah, we're speeding up. Yep, there we go. We're just leaving the entirety of the pack behind because we have stamina for days. Tamamo crosses it won't even be able to catch up to us before we actually finish, I don't think. Where we won by a distance, I think. It's kind of crazy to win the Tenno Show a spring with by distance, I think, in my opinion. We have just stamina for days. Tamano Cross wasn't even close to winning. How like 6th? How can you talk so much garbage and then immediately get destroyed like that? Is it really you? Are you really Super Creek? I know. No, you're not my Super Creek, but I've seen the look on your face before. I get it now. So that's how you manage a race like that. I'm okay now, trainer. Really? Right? That was an impressive race, Super Creek. You really are my lifelong rival. But there are two Tenno Show races, spring and autumn, Kyoto and Tokyo, west and east, cherry blossoms and autumn leaves. I, Oguri Cap, shall be your opponent at the autumn Tenno Show. Or did I mess up? Was that the wrong vibe? I got Spring Runner and Extra Tank because I won by a distance. Oh, excuse me. I mean, my chest is imploding. She's the same as me. You screwed up? Should have said that. I was trying to stab your future, but I left a little fire in the end. That kind creek was gone. We're talking about Super Creek. I wouldn't have cared if you were trying to provoke me, but I couldn't let you hurt your trainer's future. Because I will do everything in my power to make sure my trainer becomes the best in the world. That's a dream that I won't budge on. Aw, so cute. I'll make sure to call your mommy to let her know, okay? It's all the way over in Osaka. Country bumpkin horse is funny. That was cute. All right, the next race we can possibly run in, we can run in this one. Get some more fans. Stuff's just falling over on my desk. Why? Standing by, which I think is another enclosure skill, sadly. Of course you get Slacker. That's more frustrating. Slacker is actually the most frustrating part about the whole thing. Holy hell. Super Creek, could you show up to this training, please, and thank you? That's an insanely good training. It would have been even better if we were at Great Moon, but like I can't not take that. Okay. So we need to go to the infirmary. Alright, so we have a scheduled race here, but at the same time, it might be worth doing recreation. Because I prefer to be in a great mood for summer camp. So I think I will. Excuse me. Sneeze. Not sniffling for nothing over here, you know? Alright. Hopes for Chase, not too bad. No skill to pick up, in my opinion. Oh, God. I really want out my stamina, but like these speed trainings are just too good in my opinion to like spend time doing that. Oh shoot, this is the one I haven't read yet. Huge pop once a decade movement is taking place in the Umamusume world. Oh, it's her, Super Creek. Whoa, she looks intense. Huh? Are people scared of me? But why? It's a great cap. She's here. What's happening? If you allow me to begin, let's start with the red hot Super Creek. How does it feel to race with a monumental obstacle? Oguri Cap, the hero, standing in your way. Obstacle, hero. I'll do my best. Is that good enough? And over here, we have Oguri Cap charging into attack from countryside. You're already a nationwide superstar. Fall is finally upon us. Can you hear the cheers from your fans? I hear them when I'm not asleep, that is. Huh? What's going on? Super Creek, wait. Hold on. Are you telling me that everyone sees me as a villain? I guess so. I can feel it from the crowd stands. Oguri Cap's popularity is out of this world. Super Creeks might be playing the anti-hero in this story. It's almost like that time at Spring Classics. Everyone was so cold and distant because I was ill. Should we protest? Actually, could you leave this to me? I've got an idea of my own. I'll try saying it in front of everyone. Hello, everyone. If you think Aguri is the strongest around, then you're sorely mistaken. I, Super Creek, along with my trainer, will knock Aguri down a peg at the Autumn Tenno show. You'll make a worthy opponent, Super Creek. Let's throw everything we have at each other, but I won't lose. At Super Creek, where her confident outburst came from, as it kind of occurred to me that saying things like that would make everyone happy. I want to do that for them, since I love making everyone smile. And if I can do that through racing, then I don't mind taking a bit of flack. I didn't have a composure during my bad spell, but I can handle it now. Especially since you've built me up so much. Kindest villain in the world. Oh. Let's finish the race. The result's so great that everyone can't help but detest us. It won't be exciting unless we're formidable. Oh man, everyone's a wit. I'm actually gonna go here. I think dodging danger is a front runner skill, sadly. Alright, like I said, I've already read this one. They push the thing out of the thing, we get some stats up in Professional Encourager bonuses. Ooh, there we go. That's nice. There we go. Stamina up. That's, again, I keep saying it's nice, but it is nice. I really like it. Need dodging your front runner skill. All right, we're gonna do a bunch of races in a row after this one because I think we are more than a shoe-in to win the Rimakinnen. So we're gonna do like the Elizabeth Cup and then Japan Cup and then the Rimakinnen. Honestly, this has actually probably would have been one of the better runs I've ever had. That plus 70 on just a random bit was so nice. The Daiwa Scarlet frontrunner spree. There's vodka tier too. I love how I'm supposed to be angry at I'm like, man, Aguri Cap, she's our enemy. But like, I'm like, damn, Daiwa Scarlet frontrunner can actually go crazy here. We're in the back of the Pace Chasers, which sucks. Oh, no, we're moving up. Mino Top Gun's also going to be a threat, I feel. No, she usually comes in like 8th, I think about it. There's vodka. Vodka should be like nothing, I think. The Aguri Cap basically has like a full free run here, unless she gets it boxed in at the last like second. Pure Heart level 3, a bunch of additional stamina. We're gonna have more stamina than every other horse here combined, I think. As long as we don't end up like stuck behind another horse, I think we can easily win this. Sadly, no distance this time. Sadly, if we weren't stuck in the back of that pack there, I think we would have beat this one by a distance as well. Good job, Super Creek. Yeah, I think where we were stuck at there kind of like screwed us a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to run this Japan Cup, but I could also run this. I think it's just worth just actually skipping and just racing there. Like, rest, race. And then oh shoot. I forgot. Mommy, I'm scared. She actually acts like a monster. Well, both Tam Tam and Oguri are trying their best, but there's still got a ways to go. No matter how much they struggle, they won't win. The world is mine. In all seriousness, how do you see the middle and long distance Nakayama races playing out, huh? Oh, trainer, don't things seem strange to you lately? Do my part to play the villain, but everyone's so different. What's going on? Look, it's Creek over there. See? Ooh, you're right. She's so fast and strong. See what I mean? Maybe they're starting to see you differently, but why? In the beginning, she was simply Oguri Cap's rival, but as she gets more exposure, perhaps people, both fans and not fans alike, are starting to see Super Creek for who she really is. How complicated. I don't mind being the villain, though. It's kind of fun. I'm happy as long as everyone else is enjoying themselves. You mean as someone other than the villain? Switch things up on the fly. I believe you already have another character up your sleeve. Another chance, but by that, do you mean everyone has to begin to realize that Super Creek doesn't have to act like a super athlete because she already is one? The winds of change have started howling and lead up to the end of the year showdown. I'm actually gonna do like just a flat thing just to upgrade stamina one last time before the end of it. Fried chicken, turkey, meatloaf, and the most delectable cakes. Dinner time. Oh. I love this game. It's so stupid. Odin. Odin. What the hell is... Huh. I've never heard of Odin before. Royalty, we're screwed. I'm pretty sure that theme is like copywritten. It's to the park. I just want my cake, that's all. Don't think that boy actually wanted cake. He simply wanted to have a joyful holiday dinner with his family, which is why I picked Odin tonight. I thought you might find it more comforting. Should I have chosen something else instead? I'm more than happy with Odin. Kotatsu and eat. I guess... the people you care about, but does that apply to all relationships? I'm not sure if I follow. Well, if I weren't your we weren't trainer in Uma, would you have wanted to spend this occasion with me? I think for a while, but I'm able to find an answer. Trainer, what do you think, Super Creek? Me? Well, who knows? I'm starting to feel like it doesn't matter. The room is filled with comfortable warmth. I decided to leave the conversation at that. Like what I'm saying, like they're just married. You're just a married couple when working with Super Creek. Excuse me. We have so many stamina skills, and that's it. Which I think is really funny. Don't get me wrong. Aw. It's so stupid. I need to learn how to do like... Oh wow, we are not top rated. I think it's because we don't have enough power, or it's probably guts. Actually, it's always guts. It's always you don't have enough guts, so therefore you're going to lose. Late start. Ooh, that is painful, but I think we're making up for it already by being the second fastest person here. So for inheritance this time, I went for like full stamina, like only 2 full stamina things here. So like I'm hoping, and so like that's the reason we have that's the reason we have so much stamina. Even though I haven't been training it very much, I've been training just mostly speed because of the full inherent stamina. But I'm wondering if we maybe should have inherited, if I should have inherited like a speed skill from like Marzinski or something instead, because we are sorely lacking on like actual speed skills. Like I said, we have stamina forever. We'll never not have stamina, I think. I wonder, like, I mean, like this is terrifying how close we are to first now. All right, there's another stamina skill pot. If we can actually take first here, I think we can blow it out of the water like we did for the spring Tenno show. Deep breaths. Yeah, there we go. That is Ogre cap, so I'm sure she'll catch up with me using Blazing Pride. But like, I don't think she's gonna be able to actually overtake me though, because I'm just so fast. Yep. Ooh, she's catching up though. Ooh, she was closer than I wanted her to be. I was hoping we'd win by distance, but we did not. Good job, Super Creek. I became a legend. That's it. It is Super Creek. I wonder, like, so who actually won that IRL is a good question, I think. Aw, she's so sweet. Aw. Aw. This is actually so sweet. That's actually super sweet. I never seen it before. And the URA finale is still going on. Yay! This is the problem here. I'm gonna do this, but then I'm gonna have to rest on the second one, which is kind of painful, I think. If you ask me, if you ask your good friend Servo. Alright, we're just gonna skip that. Alright. I know I said I was gonna watch these. I am just gonna skip through every one of these but the last one because it's just the same race over and over and over again. Just with slightly different people each time. Straight away. I think it'd be really funny if I were to grab another Spring Runner might actually be useful to pick up here. I think it's just really funny if I grab another recovery skill. Just make like a Super Creek that just has like 7 recovery skills. I have no other skills basically, but I will never run out of stamina. My Super Creek will win by being the longest lasting horse ever. It's funny because like usually pace chasers need the most stamina in the game, but like now like it doesn't matter with my super creep. It's like, oh cool, I need stamina. All right, I have it forever. I have enough stamina to go around. Such is the game. All right, well watch this one, this last one. Can I see? I want to see if we can win by a distance here. Oh man, when I won the Spring Tenno show by a distance, I was so shocked. Cause I knew I was gonna win. I do train good horses for career mode overall. I just didn't think I was gonna win by that much though. Like she just started overtaking before the final corner and just kept going. And it straight up is just because like everyone else ran out of stamina because the race is so damn long, and we had stamina to spare. Man, there are 4 front runners. That is an insane amount of front runners. Oh. Again, sorry, I'm a little sniffly. We also need to go fight my wife. Vodka. We really need to go do that. Ooh, are we boxed in? I hope not. Hope we're not boxed in. Okay, no, looks like we're kind of going on the outside here. Alright. Alright. I mean, that's good and all. Could we please activate, like, could we activate ramp up or something so we can like start running faster, everybody? TM Opera is trying to beat us. She cannot be allowed to, even though she's very servo coded. Damn, I was hoping we'd win them by like a distance, but it looks like we're just gonna probably be about 6 lengths. Thank you. Nah, 4 lengths. Damn, not as much as I wanted to. 42,000 is not too bad though, in my opinion. All right, I have read the ending. I've read the ending on stream too. Which the ending and the end of the Uri McKinnon do not match up at all. I think I'm just gonna grab like Spring Runner and like Ancient Racecourse. It's one of the best Super Creeks ever made. Hey, Power 2 Spark's not the worst, honestly. I think I don't have many actual Power Sparks, so that's actually pretty well done. It's better than a Gut Spark. Wow, I ended up with... I might actually put her on my... I wonder what her special epitaph is. Something that Speedy Stayer, which I believe is just a generic one. What is hers? Character specific. Super Creek. Me, hi. We definitely should have watched. Does she not have one? No, she has to have one. I'm just missing it. She might not have one. Nope. No, it actually is Speedy Stayer. This actually is hers. Unique one. That's funny. with the classic triple crown and the what's it called, and the autumn triple crown as well. All right, we're definitely putting her somewhere. I think she goes here over Daiwa, over this Daiwa Scarlet. I think easy she goes there. All right, we also got demoted, but I mean it's kind of hard to stay in class 6. It's like I think the ending was like 40,000, like 47,000. All right. Wow, we actually lost. We were 2nd, 4th, 5th. What the hell? Oh, that's painful. 2nd, 3rd, 6th. Okay, I need to make a better miler apparently. Okay, at least won that, which is nice. Damn. We really lost all of those, huh? That sucks. We're almost done. We did almost hit promotion range, though, so I think we should be fine this season, or this week. Like I said, I think we need to make a better miler. Because, like, her ending in 6th every time is not where we want to be. Just like we need to run a, we also need to run a King Halo. Damn. Got destroyed. I think that this put us above though. It was like 40k. Yeah. 400,000 is what I meant, not 40k. Yeah, but we definitely need to start fixing up some of our other horses. It's kind of really hard, like, with Champions Meet going on currently. I think it's actually insanely hard to work on horses that aren't medium horses, in my opinion. Like, it's really hard for me to, like, divert time to work on a horse that's just only for sprints. I want to see how. Oh man, I probably won't get to check out places. 15%, 15,000 percentile. Hey, free carrots. Okay, no, I can't. Oh, sweet. I want to see how far she won by. Just 2.5 lengths. It's not too bad. We definitely didn't get a lot of points there because we just probably didn't use that many skills. We should be on promotion, I think, no matter what, though. Alright. We get to beat up Vodka now. It'd be kind of funny to beat her with Daiwa Scarlet, if I could. I'll try once with this Daiwa Scarlet to beat her, because I think it's funny. Yeah, first things first, we definitely need to be in a good mood. Okay, there's another front runner, which means this shouldn't be that bad. If we can't beat her with this Daiwa Scarlet, we're just gonna try with our, like, Super Creek, and then we're gonna try with our McQueen. I can't wait to watch this Vodka somehow not get blocked in every race. I was really mad when I was making this Daiwa Scarlet because I made her for front running, but then I didn't get any of the front runner skills from Cutest and Black. Like I like trained with her multiple times, and like all I got from her was excuse me. No, all I got from her was with stats up, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's just I wish it was the frontrunner skills, like dodging danger. That would be nice. That would be nicer. Actually having skills specifically for the position I'm trying to train her for. Because a lot of her skills are built around what's it called? Breath of fresh air. That's good. Being in second. They're being a pace chaser. There's vodka. So remember, everyone, when you're blocked, you're blocked. Red shift. I was trying to build her for, yeah. It's happening. She's getting blocked in. Or not. Is she number 12? She might be number 12. By the way, she's so far behind us. I did build this vodka, or this, Daiwa Scarlet to be a front runner for Champions Meet. Was the idea. But, it kind of just fell through. She didn't really do very well. And she, like, lost all of her stamina very quickly. Yeah, like see that there? She almost, like, died on this left-handed track, which is basically Champions Meet. And, like, these are, like, shitty horses that aren't very good. I never noticed that she has the little fang. I didn't notice it until recently that she has the fang. Hey, I got Vodka's boots. Let's go. Alright, cool. Alright, sweet. We beat her with Daiwa Scarlet. I don't have to do that ever again. I mean, I can make them race. I think it's funny. I think also this Daiwa Scarlet's the one I got the hot spring scene with. Yeah. Like how far? Yeah, a third of a length. 3/4 of a length. Not too bad. I'm not really looking for pieces for her either, is the thing. Because I already have vodka 3 stars, so I don't really need to continuously fight her. I'm so scared of Champions Meet. Like, actually terrified. Alright. This song's good too. Yeah, I think we actually need Kikua shows for her. Kikua show banners, and I also need because I go up one. I'm only 1 Osaka high off now, actually. But I need a lot of Kikua shows because I think Kikua show is one of the most common like race flags that you need, anyways. So like, racing it is nice, is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. How close am I with the club points? I'm only 200 away from getting the next McQueen. That's not too bad. Sorry, so my second monitor with chat on it, the UI keeps doing something funky. I don't know what it's doing, but it's like making my eyes like drawn to it. It's driving me crazy. Oh, I think it might be the game moving in my peripheral, and it's like freaking me out. That's gonna be the fun. That's gonna be one of the funnier things I've ever experienced. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna run anybody to be that super creek there. I think that's how I'd want to do it overall. I need to do your King Halo run at some point. She's really annoying because she wants sashes that like you don't really get unless you are doing lots of sprints, and there are not a lot of sprint horses, and it's very frustrating. I think it's a Guri cap. And then for our normal one, I don't even know what I want. Maybe Air Groove? That's a power horse. It's funny because I think this King Halo is one of my better stamina, horses. Something like that, I think. And then I don't want to running my where's the deck? This is the deck I think I run for like late surger sprinters. I think vodka might be the best here. Though it might be better for me to go like Narita Taishin. I was gonna say or King Halo, but wait a second, we're running King Halo, so we can't actually do that. Which sucks, but hey. And that might be the best way to do this is Agnes Digital, vodka, and then these 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be kind of awkward, I think, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Because getting Triumphant Pulse is pretty good for a late surger. I didn't make our long any better, so that's gonna make that Kiku a show. If we win the Triple Crown, it's gonna be a miracle. Basically. All right, this is not a good. We can just recreation here. Oh man. Another recreation here. Scrub the wit. I mean, I could have just let her do the extra training. We have enough stamina. What even is her skills thing? I think it's like wit guts for her. Is that what her thing is? No, strength guts, power guts is hers. I'd say she's a more witty horse than she is a power, than she is a gutsy horse. Oh, I guess she's more gutsy than she is anything else, but still. Oh. We love King Halo. She's so silly. Just a silly horse. I love that she has a call and response thing. That's never not going to be the funniest thing about her, is that she developed a call and response thing with an entourage before she debuted. If it's like after her debut, that's a completely different thing. But before debut, that's gutsy, if you ask me. Now that actually is a gutsy situation. Oh man, it's just like, thankfully this is working out pretty well here, I think. Can I get Nimble Nav? I know Vodka can give Nimble Nav with her hints, which is nice, but I'm gonna grab this. It'll kind of like Prideful King and that can pop at the same time, which would be really nice. So I'm not gonna watch the junior debut because it's kind of a boring race because it's a bunch of generic Umas and therefore they don't matter. I feel so bad for her, honestly. I have to run the hopeful state. I have to run all these like things. I don't, like I said, I don't think we're winning Kikua show no matter what, just because we don't have like the proficiency for it. If we were like a B in it, I think we could win it, but since we're a C in it, I think we're doomed. Though do either of my parents have like a mile, pace, medium, front, pace, medium? Okay, now we're screwed. I could have upgraded it to a actually cooking. I could have upgraded it to a higher thing, I think, but excuse me. But I decided not to, and I didn't really think about how I would want to win the Kikua show. I think you should eat your vegetables. You silly lactose, no. I think I need to run the juvenile fillies because I never run in it. It's so cute. For King Halo, I'm just going to be skipping everything. By the way, King Halo's entire thing is so frustrating to get her special title. Her special title is probably one I will never get unless I'm like aiming for it, like specifically over like a bunch of them. Like I just like kind of wandered into Super Creek State. I've wandered into a couple of them, but King's Halos is so frustrating, and everything you have to do for it. You've got to beat the rest of the horses. You have to beat the rest of the generation you graduated with. You have to beat them in races. It's just so frustrating. God. King Halo, please. Why? I need a flag. I need the flag. Oh. Did I grab that? I shouldn't have grabbed that already. That's where I made the mistake at, I think. All right. This will show us actually where we have our faults. It might have been because it was raining, we didn't have enough power. Because like raining heavy turf can make your power go down by a bunch. So an early raining race can actually like kill your entire career. Really? Late start? That's what we're doing here? That's what we're doing? Oh. Frustrating game. I do think the most frustrating thing is watching navigation skills pop and then your horse running into the inside of the track. Because like you had a perfect line on the outside. Why are we on the inside? We didn't need to be on the inside. There's no reason for this. We are, in my opinion, too far back. By that I mean we're literally in last place. This is not a Haruarara run. I think we might actually end career on our first race, which is insanely annoying, but still. I've got nothing to say here, other than I hope we can have like some kind of comeback. Oh. She did it. I can't believe she did it, but she did it. Can we not ever do that again though, King Halo? In my opinion, can we just like next time can we just win faster? Holy hell. Gonna give me a heart attack, you stupid horse. Rest. I hate you. You couldn't laugh good enough, so you got sad. And it's such an annoying horse. We can totally run the Yasudakinen, I think. We run the Yasudakinen. Okay, which has more fans, this or the Yasudakinen? I can't tell. Well, we're just gonna just add that into the schedule and then we'll check it later. I say that we're never gonna actually check that again. I can tell you that much right now. I'm very confident in my own stupidity. I think stamina is the better choice for us here, even though the other thing would have gotten us some stamina. I think that was just the better choice because it had a hint. That's frustrating. There we go. Huh. There are no good training here, so I guess we will take this rainbow. Running a race probably would have been better there, I think, but alas, here we are. Oh, our stamina is so bad. Focus might be really good to get here too. Alright, we won the Satsuki show. That's good. I don't think we're winning the Kiko show. So she wins her first crown. Her mother calls her and tells her to give up and tells her to stop embarrassing her. And especially when you win the Derby, that's the really depressing one. When you win all three, it sucks, but like the Derby is the one that like hurts me the most, I think. All right. I love the laugh. The laugh is so beautiful. Hi Harurara. She said that? Oh, that's kind of sweet. It's even more important. That's sweet. That's kind of cute. All right, so now we should have enough fans to race in this thing. This has more fans, so we're actually going to reschedule it to this. I think stamina is the go-to there. Like, actually. Waste points on Lucky 7. Blinding Flash will be really nice to pick up later on. I do not think we're in any position to win this race, though, sadly. Yep. Lost the special week by a head. Wow. Maybe if we were like had a little bit more stamina or a little bit faster, I think we could have made it. Yeah. Aw, don't cry. Aw. Poor King Halo. King of Emeralds. Alright. Okay, there we go. That feels good. Get that win after losing the Derby is so nice. I was really worried there. I was hoping to get the other one, but hey, I'll take that one. Ooh, that's a good power training. Where the hell is everybody else at? Why can't you all just be clumped together? And then, I mean, I'm gonna gamble it here just because I can. Yeah. I mean, like we're. I don't think we're winning this race either way, is the thing. So, why? Why do you keep doing the singing thing? It's so frustrating. When you're like, I just want to get the stamina ups. Can't we just like go to the shrine and do like the get a great result on the shrine and get stamina up? Talking about stamina up. Or I mean, hi. How you doing? Straightway recovery might be the best choice here. I think it is. Yeah. There's just, I'm gonna skip it because I don't think we can win it. Getting second in this is actually kind of crazy. Getting first would have been insane, but like I said, we're not exactly there. All right, this is the race that I apparently need to run more of. Don't know when it takes place though. It might be a senior year only race, and that's why I just never run it. Extra tank for longs, kind of funny. A sprint horse. And of course, Nuri's Taishin is hiding on guts. Because where else would she be? Laser's Corner is also pretty good. Ooh. It's so funny how, like, two things here, and it's like, well, I could go stamina. And I probably will, actually, just to get her to green. Dodge Nature kind of sucks. I was hoping to get the vodka thing and get Nimble Nav, but hey, here we are. Is there like a mile race or sprint race I can run? It's a Hushing Cup. I've ran that before. Really? What? So what is this one? Okay. All right. It's the race that happens during the Sakakai time. Okay. We don't have a good training. I kind of want to get enough bans before the end of the year. No, hopefully no. Okay. Well, no, we're nowhere near platinum. Damn. All right, stats up though is nice. Carrot is good enough. I do wish it was the other one really bad, because like the other one's really good in my opinion. Are there any like mile races or sprints that I haven't run yet? Because the majority of the races I haven't run are miles or sprints or longs during times where I can't exactly get to a long. There we go. This is a mile race here. Come on. This plus this plus a hint is I think is better than just this the generic Damn, sleep deprived. You too many sleep deprived and you actually just like quit your run. All right. Is this a mile or a sprint? It's a sprint. Try to gap closer here then. Man, it sucks that I'm not running like my other cards, because usually when I run my other cards, I have like 30 sprint cards, 30 sprint skills, and like actually no, no the other skills. Excuse me. But now I have like a bunch of skills for everything. Really? Third? Please? It's raining is why. There we go. I was gonna say, really? Third? No. We're not sitting over a third here. We definitely need it more, much higher than that. Please and thank you. Ugh. I'm like half coughing after every sentence right now. It's kind of funny. Inspiration complete. Not bad, not bad at all. Banfest. She can't grab the carrot. It's funny. I do know I have a race like coming up. It's like a miler that I haven't done yet. Please and thank you. Aww. I have to watch it, but like I'm just gonna. This is a bad King Halo, mind you, I think. It's a bad King Halo, in my opinion. Because we don't, like, our skills just aren't good enough currently. Like, our stats are way too spread out amongst those two. We should really just be in either speed. Like I think we have enough stamina now. We can kind of just like hardline speed into our. Oh yeah, we should have rested. No wait, we're good. We have one more day. Whew, that was that was scary. We should like hardline speed and power straight into our veins now. We don't need more stamina. We'll get our full stamina at the end whenever we're doing the final race. I think. Really sleep deprived again. Come on. We have more power than we do speed, which is painful. When it actually happens like that. Vodka's actually really strong. Someone told me Vodka's OP, and I was like, she can't be that strong. She's actually insanely strong for what she gives you. Oh no, you got my sickness. I'm so sorry, Emerald, to give it to you. Didn't mean to. I'm exceedingly ill recently. Thank you for the lurk, Emerald. It's okay, boss. When you said boss there, my mind immediately was like, oh, is immediately placing like a Batman, like Joker goon accent. It's okay, boss. On you. All right. Yes, that's how I imagine it too. All right. Okay, we can at least get. I'm hoping to at least get a legend here. I do love that near the end she starts hanging up on her mother every time. Like her mother calls and she just hangs up on her. Like, shut up, mom. I don't care what you think. More it's like go. Well, I mean, that gives us our last thing we needed. Our last little bit we needed to get to the soft cap. Oh, okay. Win 500 G1 races. That's not bad. That's pretty easy to do, actually. So, I mean, if you do like a realistic race, you should be winning as many G1s as possible. All right. Okay. Whew. If we could just keep winning first places. It kind of sucks because we're not going to get to legend. It's really hard to get a sprinter horse to legend, I think. So big news. Appears efforts have been received by the URA staff, so we'd like to invite you to a dinner party. That's amazing. Trick codes, you say? What do I do? Thank you so much. And then I can't wait for us to get there, and it's like it's got Taiki Shuttle, and she's barbecuing ribs or something. Aw. Oh, I didn't get to actually see the. Oh, I was hoping to actually see the dinner. I wanted to see what it's like there. All right. Skill points, thank you very much. This better be a. Oh, it's a mile. I mean, that's not the worst. We're like half built for miles, but not as built as I wish we were for miles. You don't really need stamina skills if you're running a sprint horse, I think. But I always take one just in case. Yeah, we're gonna get top star and that's about it, sadly. It's just there's just no fans in being a sprint horse. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. That right there is the best thing we could have asked for. We needed that way earlier, though. We're kind of in like a bad spot stat-wise, I think. All right. We can't be losing to Daiwa Scarlet and Mile races here. Come on. Come on. We can't be losing to McQueen in Mile races. Come on, King Halo. 6. I'm mad at you. I'm so mad at you right now, King Halo. My clocks, all my clocks. I'm running it back. I'm probably gonna switch out Aishin and Flash for a different horse. Not even a B+. Lovely. Yeah. We're basically just recreating this King Halo. Which I think is the worst thing possible. Oh god. Bakshin, Shin, Bakshin, Bakshin, Bakshin. Yep. Just dying inside. I want to check out veteran Umamusume. Bakshin, Shin. So I want to see what I took for the other King Halo that I have. Where is she? This one. Took power. Yeah. I don't have the best cards either. I have a lot of skills though, which is nice. Damn. See, I don't have it like it sucks because like all of her like good inheritances for affinity are like Seiyun Sky. So we're kind of just inheriting for stats right now. I do think that is a good inheritance there. It's going to make miles hard, but we don't run that many miles. We run a lot of mediums and long. We run a long. Might be the best for us unless I have like a better like parent or miles that I don't know about. Like this is a better parent stat wise or like this wise, but I think we just keep this and we just like kind of suck it up that we're gonna kind of suck at miles. Where's my vodka at? Me when I'm alcoholic. I think Biko Pegasus might be better here, ironically. Maybe Buckshin. You know what's what? You know the worst part about this whole thing is for me. I panic a lot of the time because I don't remember what I just said about 5 seconds ago. Because it's just off the top of the dome. I don't plan any of this. I'm just talking. So like I could just say some like messed up things or some like revealing stuff about myself. And I wouldn't even know unless someone told me, which is like terrible. I'm taking this. Damn, me straightaways. All right. Oh. I did switch out the right one there, right? Okay, I did. I was afraid that I had switched out like one that I needed, or one another horse that I liked. Why does Naria Taishin always want to be on Guts? You annoy me very much, you stupid horse. I'm angry at all the horses now. Servo's no longer nice to these people. Servo's just mean. This sucks. Why are you all on Guts? Please get off Guts, thank you. I was really hoping for an event to make our mood great that entire time. What even is our like, opening race? It's a mile, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, not many extra skills that I can use for this here. A lot of like sprint skills though. There we go. Oh, King Halo. You take a wit penalty. I think it's like 100 wit penalty, or there's like 10%. It's percentage wit penalty for running in a race you're not actually A at, which is weird to me. Don't get me wrong. There we go. Finally. I really should rest at some point, but like I'm getting these like decently good 10%. I think it's 10%, which is like we're worse than a flat 100. Yeah, it gets really bad. Like, all right, that was a risky gamble that I didn't need to do, but we did it anyways. I mean, considering that every percentage of wit you have down, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. Because of the way the math works, right? Every point of wit. Alright, interesting. I will now continue to. I will now straight up forget what I just learned about 5 seconds ago. Because the way Rush works is it basically rolls the dice at the beginning of the race before you even take off. And it's like, hey, did you pass the skill check to not rush? All right. How bad is it to be rushed? Okay, so it can be really bad depending on your horse, because when you rush, you get a consistent stamina drain on you automatically. So you're already at a deficit in stamina, and then your horse will sometimes pretend to be a different position. So like if you rush as a pacemaker or pace chaser, you have a chance to try to front run, basically. Diminution of flower. Oh, sorry. All sniffly. Yeah. So like that's why when you see your horse rush when they're a late surger, they'll sometimes just like fly ahead to become a pace chaser and then immediately fall back, is because they've burned a lot of stamina becoming a pace chaser, then burned stamina as pace chaser and then recovered. But then when they recovered, they fell back to their normal stuff and then blew all their stamina falling back. So like it can like really detriment you. Late start, by the way, is completely and totally RNG. It's my least favorite thing in this game is that late start, there's no way to affect it other than the skills that make you get slightly less bad late starts. Just frustrating. We don't have any stamina skills, so we are dead. This is a problem because we don't have enough stamina as it is. You're rushed? Yeah, no, yeah, we're dead. This is the thing. I think we won this one last time, just barely. But yeah, like I said, and so it rolls a dice at the beginning of the race before the race starts and says, did you pass this wit check? And if you didn't, you get rushed at some point between the beginning and the end, the beginning and the middle of the race during position keep. After this third line, position keep stops, and your horse just starts trying to push up as much as it can. That's so frustrating. We didn't activate our skill. I feel like if we activated Prideful King there, we may have came in first. Oh, it's so painful to like be not in silver by the time you leave New Year's. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not actually running. I'm just checking out the races we can do. Shut up, stupid horse. I'm actually gonna rest here. There's a lot of intricacies in this game. Any changes? Yeah. My God, can you sleep? Oh God, I just like lisped really hard there. But like, can my horse fucking sleep? So frustrating when the game's like sleep deprived every time. Like, how am I supposed to get any stats, game, if I can't get enough rest? And you yell at me for like your horse needs rest. I know. I know she needs rest. I'm trying my best here. All right, this should give us like a bunch of stamina. Oh, hey, and our long went up to A. So we can actually maybe win a crazily enough, we could possibly win a triple crown here. I don't think we will, but we could. I'm mad. I'm so frustrated. It's raining everywhere. The rain is so painful to race in. Rainy conditions actively hurt your horse. Your horse's power. Your horse is actually less powerful when it's raining. Yeah, I know I am. I'm always unlucky though. Like, I was playing a campaign with a friend on a voice call the other day, because he always does really well in his campaigns, and so I wanted to see, like, you know, what he does differently than I do. Wow, we have had 0 trainings with the director. So I wanted to see what, you know, like, what does he do that differently than I do, right? And it straight up is just like, he gets lucky on a lot of these things and I don't. Yeah, second special week's not too bad here. We at least got gold, so we'll get that 20 free wit and skill points at the end. Just roll better? I know, right? Damn, why can't I just play the game better? It also sucks because we're running a late surger anyways. Which means, like, we can just end up in 6th because the game decides, well, sorry. It's gonna be singing. Yep. I've just hit like nothing but bad luck. Yeah. I might as well just waited and done recreation here. I feel like we're better off than we were at the beginning is the problem. That was like a lousy summer too. Like we didn't get many, if any, like good rainbows there. I'm just like this run is cursed, I think. Why are you all everywhere but where you're supposed to be? That helps. I wish I had a 5-star vodka friend. I'm about to go search for one at some point, using one of the outside tools to find one. Maybe no, you can stay. You're fine. So I'm gonna do a little cheating here. No, actually, let's just 4th. Not even 2nd. Last time we got 2nd. It really is just like we're probably getting jammed early race. We're just probably getting like super jammed early race because like, we shouldn't be hitting in my opinion, we shouldn't be hitting like this many 5th. even on like races we're not exactly training for, considering I'm trying to train her as a sprinter and not as a and not as someone to run in longs and miles and stuff like that. My problem is there's not many actually sprint races that are G1s. I think there's only King Halo. Please, please, I'm trying to like actually have a good career with you. Why? For what purpose are we doing this to me? I'm just so frustrated right now. I'm so mad. I'm leaning more forward into the mic. I'm sorry. I'm like breathing heavier. Just I don't even have enough stamina really, because the just like try to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. I can't believe. Oh no, I totally can believe because I think she's been on guts like 45 trainings this year instead of being on speed. I was gonna say I can't believe I don't have Sweep Toshno to like max yet, but No, I totally do believe it. I've been here. I've watched this entire thing. I'm sitting here watching this whole thing from beginning to end, and I think she was on Guts again, like twice, like, cause like, I think that's the worst part. Please, King Halo. No, it definitely can. I think it's the worst part. It definitely can continue to be this bad the whole way through. I don't even know if we have enough to get an upgrade to our signature skill. We do. Cool. I'm just being quiet now. I'm just angry. I'm just like seething in actual rage. All right. Like it's like I'm trying to train her for sprints, but the game's like, oh hey, by the way, do 30 miles. That counts at least, thank God. I'm running out of clocks to use on you. How do you keep getting second? Like how? Like it's definitely not like speed, I don't think. So this is where I'm going to get to some conspiracy theories from the community here. There's a conspiracy that that sometimes the game will on the view results panel will calculate your everything incorrectly. Mind you, this is like I said, this is totally and even though you should be able to blow every other horse out of the water, your horse will be generated in the idea that they lost. You could have like max stats everywhere and you would still lose, kind of thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's superstition, but I did say someone say it was a glitch, but like, hey, who knows? Truly. So like right now, we're on the outside in a sprint and we're coming around to the middle, and that's great. Can we activate literally any of our skills that we have? Like gap closer, blinding flash. There we go. Like those are good skills. And then we activate Prideful King. There we go. That's what I want to see. But even like, but I think the main problem is that since it's a sprint, like it's so tight no matter what you do. You know what I mean? Because the races are so short. It doesn't matter what happens, truly. I've somehow done it again. I have more power than I do speed, even though I've only trained power probably a handful of times. I'm not inheriting power at all. I literally just do this all the time, somehow. Do I have to win this race? I don't even know. I did, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I now have 0 clocks to use on the final. God, I love King Halo as a character. I hate training her. She makes me so angry. Oh, there we go. The legendary 4 rainbow speed training. Are we gonna end up in a mile here? I think we end up in a mile here. Yeah. So I think our main problem here is going to be, wow, we're 6th. That's great. Like great. Well, okay, we're 6th because of Scuts. I have to remember that. So I think one of our main issues here is that we're gonna end up like lesser than my previous King Halo. I think our stats are gonna be actually worse than my previous King Halo. Funnily enough. Because I think she had like almost 900 in both stamina and speed, or 900 in both power and speed. And I think we're gonna end up like probably underneath that. So I think I created a worse horse than the last time, which is frustrating. I'm also jammed here. Thank God. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that a lot. Especially for King Halo. I feel like King Halo is one of the harder horses to train in the game currently. But I only say that because I always have trouble training her, as you have all witnessed during the stream the troubles that I have training her. The game thought about screwing me over there. The game was literally, the game stopped and was like, do we want to give him this? Maybe. I was like, no, please, game, don't do that to me. Like, I would love to run her into a sprint UR finale. It's just really hard to do that. Why did I even press view results? We run it back one more time. Just one more horse. This last one will surely be the one. Bakshin, Sheen. Oh. Excuse me, I'm dying. Then I don't think the parentage is a problem. I think the parentage is fine. You know what? 1 second. I'm pulling the Google Doc up. I'm going on one of them websites. I'm gonna find someone with a 5-star vodka friendship that I can add. I care so little about everything. I just want the card. All right. Boxing. 2 new followers. Don't mind me. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Let's go. I just want the vodka. So populate? What? Popular? Yeah. This might not have been the same horses I did last time. Also, hello, Tram. How are you? Happy to hear that. Whatever your answer is. Brother's crashing out live in my stream. You didn't even listen? I mean, there's so many spiderlings that I can only listen to so many of you all before I start going crazy, so. I don't even know what let me go to Game Tour and see the difference between a 2-star uncapped vodka is versus a 3-star or a 4-star. Okay, more friendship bonus, more mood effect, more initial starting gauge, more fans, more hint levels, more hint frequency, more specialty priority. Said we're all the same. We're all sinners and saints. Really, we could have taken the top option there and got like a little bit additional speed for a little bit additional everything else. Sorry if I'm like I hate being sniffly. I feel rude, but like I can't breathe otherwise, and I don't want to like mouth breathe all over everywhere, even though I do that anyways all the time. King Halo, please. King Halo. Down with his head, I say. Sorry. I don't... Oh. I'm trying to decide if I should finish the sentence or not. You all know what I was gonna say anyways, so don't worry about it. Just laugh to yourselves. You all got the joke. I don't even have to make it. You know what? I know. No, I was about to. You know what? I'll just say it. I said I was about to say. Well, I don't go down, but then I was like, wait a second. What does that mean in the grand scheme of things? Ugh. My head. I feel so much better today. Tram, were you worried about me? I promise I feel good today. I'm not dying or anything like that. Doing so much better. I feel healthy today. Wait, is everything okay, Tram? What the hell are you talking about? Tram? The legendary 1, 2, 3, 4 Umas on the same thing. Maybe Taishin on guts because she hates me. I mean, to be fair, I believe Narita Taishin is the tsundere horse. From everything I've heard about her, I wish I had her. I really wanted to read a Taishin, and I pulled like 7 times on her banner and did not get her once. Should rest here. Man, Kawakami Princess is so great. She's always just looking up to King Halo. I love it. I love their little dynamic between the two of them. It's very cute. 2 meters tall? That's a good question. I actually don't know how tall most of the horses are. King Halo. 6'5" for Americans. No. I mean, in game they're not that tall, but they should be. The tallest horse girl is 180 centimeters. And she is a big one. She's a sprinter too, I think. She's based off a horse that was named after a sumo wrestler. Named after the first American, I believe American sumo wrestler, actually. No, it's Hishino Hishi. I always Aki Hishi Akibono. She is large. She's a very large horse. The actual horse, she sits at 180 centimeters. You can actually see her in Biko Pegasus card stuff. Akibono, yeah. Named after the late American-born Japanese sumo wrestler Akibono Taro, born as Chad Rowan. Some of you might know him as being the first foreign-born Rikishi to become Yokozuna in professional sumo. Akibono Taro was huge even for a sumo wrestler. He stood at 6'8" and weighed over 500 pounds. Hishi Akibono, I think, weighed 550 at some point. Oh, him. Don't even act like you know what I'm talking about, Cham. Don't do this to us. But my favorite thing to point out every time I talk about sumo wrestling, did you know that Okay, so the bottom option is way better for us currently on that. Just good to know. Did you know that Yoko's... Did you know that Yokozunas are living embodiments of a god? I say this every single time I talk about it, but every time we talk about sumo wrestling. So basically, in Shinto myth, the gods actually inhabit. There are specific parts of gods that they inhabit objects. Like, and they're called Go Shintai, I believe. Go Shintai. Yes. And such as the mirror, such as Amaterasu's mirror and all that. That's a Go Shintai of Amaterasu. It's supposed to be a place where she inhabits occasionally to hang out with us mortals. And the Yokozuna is a living Go Shintai. So to become a Yokozuna, not only have you taken up the role of being a extremely important figure in sumo, you are also the embodiment. You are also supposed to be a living vessel for a god of sumo wrestling. King Halo! King Halo! King Halo! King Halo! Woo! King Halo! Alright, we're gonna start watching all the races now. I hope y'all ready for that. This last race, or this last career of the stream is gonna take like an hour. Cause we're gonna watch every single race I do now. In hopes that gives her the strength to run in first every single time. Mm-hmm. Pretty Magician is actually kind of good for us here. It's a movement skill. Those are useful. I also make sure we're doing sprints. As well. I saw there's a guy on the Umamusume subreddit who bought himself a racehorse. We're in 7th position. We should have picked up Lucky 7. I knew it. Plus $60 stats. It's broken. To be fair, if it's like a real one, yes, he owns a real racehorse, and he's rich, because like I don't know if you know this, but to house a real racehorse takes like 10 grand a year to pay for like his feed and his training and everything. My man's rich. The horse ran in his first race and then lost, and then has a bowed tendon in its leg. Fuck. That's what put Agnes Tachyon out. These are too rich, man. I know you're rich, Tram. If you're so rich, why don't you throw some gifties over here, Tram? Your lord demands it. When you're jammed, you're jammed. There's literally nothing I can do here. I don't want to watch her come in 13th. She literally just ran behind another horse the whole time, even though there was a spot to the left of her. Not, I mean, if that's what you tell yourself to make yourself happy, my man, I guess, but. I do have 400 points, so I should probably spend them on some things. Like medium straightaways is probably really good to pick up here. Straightaway recovery. Game was thinking about whether or not I wanted to give me white claw. I should get some white claws. Oh. I found out about a new cafe nearby, and I'm going to go to it for breakfast tomorrow. That's as much as I will say as not to dox myself. Same Sky one of her rivals. One of our rivals, I should say. Oh, we're screwed. Maid cafe? I wish. There was a maid cafe near me. By near me, I mean like forever ago. By forever ago, I mean like 20 years ago. And by near me, I mean like in a different, like, it was drivable, I'd say, but like that doesn't mean anything because it's like I'll drive like 6 hours to go to a concert. So like or if you're Stu, you'll drive across the universe. Come on, please. Woo! Huh! Woo! Again, getting King Halo's like special thing actually annoying, super annoying. Three levels on focus is insane. Whew. 4 levels on Helmstridge Haste is insane. Excuse me? It's a cheap ass Helmstridge Haste. I'd love to go to a maid. I know what? I'm trying to think. Do I actually want to go to a maid cafe? like it sounds neat, but at the same time, like how depressing does it have to be? Like going to a maid cafe with your friends in America is probably like, oh, this is kind of nuanced and neat. That's interesting. But like by yourself in America, like we all know why you're there already. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could go to a maid cafe by myself in America. That's when they shoot you, Cram. That's it. I think you get shot at a maid cafe. That'd be a story to tell, though. I swear, by the time I got 5 bullet holes placed in my chest at the maid cafe. It really is the golden generation, huh? Oh, I'm just not fast enough. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Whew. You let her perceive you and you care too much about it? Why you gotta hurt me? I thought we were supposed to be like, you know, a lord and his minion here. Oh, don't cry, King Halo. King Halo, I'm gonna go shoot your mother. I want to hurt King Halo's mother in ways that she will never recover from. Is that messed up? If you say yes, you should play King Halo's story. And then you'll agree with me. Because she deserves it. All right. I really do need to watch every single race, huh? That's crazy. And sleep deprived. I really am just suffering. It's very annoying. All right. I don't think we're even close to winning the Kikua show here, but we can try. Bitch, I'm adorable.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Damn right, Vegeta. Jesus Christ. See how far ahead Saiyan Sky was there? I don't like watching King Halo cry. It makes me feel bad. We must have rushed there or something. That was super far back. I should run in these races, but I wanna get a sprint and URA finale. It's pretty good. One of every trophy now. I mean, that's good. Trophy hunting is very good because there's an achievement to getting all the trophies for one. Yeah, there's an achievement for getting every single trophy, but then also like the trophies are worth carrots. I like her winning pose. It's very good. Yeah, I knew we were going to get Bushel there, so that's the reason I didn't do a recreation event, and I just did training, because I was like, we're going to get Bushel. If I do training, we'll get Bushel. Or if I do rec, we're going to get Bushel. And so I was like, you know what? We'll probably get Bushel anyways, so I might as well just do the training anyways. I get tissue sometimes. So tissues I think has the lowest, has like the second lowest rate to get, next to the grand prize. Don't quote me on that. It's just what I'm remembering. Why are all the races I want to race in wet? I'm still mad at how much disrespect sprint racers get. We're supposed to get first here, so we're gonna watch the race so we can get first. It's like, I'm like, oh, I want to do this sprint race, and it's like, okay, we've decided that the sprint race is going to be heavy track downpour, which then just absolutely destroys all of your power, if I remember correctly. There we go. Prideful King finally activates. Prideful King is such an annoying. Rainy Green skill that makes up for it a little bit, I believe. I'm trying to see like if I can find what I'm talking about. Sakura Bakushin wo play the Sakura Bakushin North Korea propaganda song, please and thank you. Actually can't find it where I read that the weather affects your stamina. Might be, was it on Game Torah? Might not have been the doc, might have been the Game Torah. Oh, it raises your speed, excuse me. Okay, yep, 1 second. Bakushin away. Okay, so races can be held on 2 types of terrain, turf or dirt. Additionally, the terrain may be classified under different conditions during a race. Firm, good, soft, or heavy. Heavy terrain will reduce speed stat by 50. In turf races, the power stat will be decreased by 50 on any terrain other than firm. In dirt races, the power stat will be decreased by 100 on any terrain condition aside from good, which will reduce it by 50 instead. Soft and heavy terrain conditions will increase HP consumption by 2% per second. So not only do you have less power and less speed on heavy terrain, you also lose more stamina over time. So frustrating. I don't know. I have my conspiracy theories about that, actually. I have my conspiracy theories about whether or not the AI might get affected by, No, it's supposed to. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely supposed to. But I have my conspiracy theories. I like to live with my delusions sometimes. It makes it seem like the game's just trying to beat you down and actually isn't fair, rather than me being bad at it. Well, it's like, I mean, so realistically, we should change the pace. But I'm gonna... Can we get Ocho-sama left redeem? If I can... So, like, you have to live with me right now, and on this, this fact. That I constantly go, hey, I should make this a redeem, and then I just forget about it as soon as I press stop streaming. So you gotta live with me on that fact, all right? Like right there. Live in the same like neighborhood where my brain just like shuts down as soon as I press the end stream button, and I just like go do whatever. It's really funny. The toggle exists because Ariyamama, the wonderful person who did my model, on their base thing, they offered 3 free hands just when you buy the model, like 3 different hand positions. So like, it wasn't like an upcharge for them, so that's the reason I even have it, because I wouldn't have had it otherwise. Wow, I really am just not breaking out of this traffic, huh? Will you shut up? You keep talking about King Halo, but like, we're not even advancing at all, and it's driving me crazy. Holy hell! We went from like 8th to 1st. Holy hell, King Halo. You know what? I'm sorry, I was talking shit. Oh! Oh, there we go. Full stamina. Beginning of summer. I actually had a super good super creek. Of course. Raven is Nakayama. Excuse me. It went really well. I won the spring Tenno show by a distance. You know, like what I consider the hardest race in the game. I won that by a distance. It's the long race at the beginning of the senior year that you can do. Sorry, I keep sneezing right now. Also, I rushed, which means we can't use King Halo's special skill. Which is why her skill sucks, by the way, if you're wondering. Also, hello, Naka. Welcome in. Thank you for the ed pads. Special weakness. Special weakness. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, that name caught me off guard. That was really funny. You have an amazing name. That's like one of the best names I think I've ever read in my life, and on Twitch right now. Oh. Thank you for the follow so much. Cheers. I actually, so I love Seeking the Pearl. Seeking the Pearl is my favorite Uma. It's probably my favorite Uma that I can't play. She looks so cool. She's so silly. So my favorite Uma, obviously, is Vodka. Gold Ship is stream sniping. She would too. He's that kind of Uma. I mean, have you seen the picture? It's Gold Ship standing on top of McQueen's head, sniping over a wall on in CS:GO. Have you seen that picture? It's really funny. You know it's a bad late start when you pop focus and you still end up in last. Yeah, but Prideful King's considered like bad because you have to not rush at all the whole time, and then also have very specific conditions, and also it only activates the last 200 meters. Well. Like the conditions for King Halo's skill to pop off are so specific that it's like really hard to like to actually get it to trigger, and therefore it's like awful. Yeah. Like if I were to put air groove skill on King Halo, we would be seeing that pop up. I think that popped almost every race last game. So we're currently jammed. We're stuck behind Oguri Cap. I lied. We're popping off currently. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, the King of Emeralds is doing her damnedest to give me a heart attack tonight. Late surgers and sprints are just like actual pain to run. That's why Bakushin is so nice to run, is because she's a she's a front runner sprinter. King Emerald is giving. I mean, King Halo. Ah, you horse. Oh, come on. Where the hell's everybody at? Yeah. Like, Blazing Pride would go so crazy right here. Please tell me it's a sprint. Thank God. Alright. Means I can buy all these sprint skills that I've been putting off buying. Like I can buy turbo sprint and all that. Alright. Oof, Nishino Flower, you are one of my banes of my existence right now. Blazing probably might be worth picking up here as well. How many debuffs? Like Oguri Cap's special probably goes crazy on King Halo. Unironically. Too bad I can't get it because like I'm trying to go for good like parent inherences. Okay, we're gonna have worse stats than our other King Halo, but we might be like overall better. Fucking 18th? Everything like 18th. You came last in the race. How bad was your late start that you ended up that jammed at the beginning of the race that you ended up 18th by the end? Like did you get late start, then rushed like one after another? Yeah, I'm befuddled. I just like I actually cannot think of a single way. So good news is that you can only rush. It's like 12 billion yen incident bad, mind you. Why are a bunch of like long running horses? In the sprint, there are not that many sprint horses. I mean, Kuren-chan's in the game. Put her there. Yeah, so stat-wise, we're ending up in a weird spot here of like not better stats, but I think we have better overall skills to pick up. Damn, we're 7 points off being able to get Blazing Pride as well. That sucks. If I didn't pick up Breath of the Fresh Air, maybe we would have been better off. Okay, this horse is considered better than the last one I made. Which makes sense, because this horse is way better than the last one I made. Like, she has better skills overall. Like everything about her is much better than the last King Halo. I won better races, I had better ending fans, and everything. It's almost time for the end of it's almost time for us for our club to be ranked. That's cool. Almost at 4,500 points to get our next set of carrot rewards. I should make a better Sakura Bakushin. The Sakura Bakushin's bad, has been bad for a while, and I've been needing to actually do that, but I just like don't feel like it a lot of the time. I was gonna say, there's no way we're not winning that, right? Damn. Third, fourth, fifth, though, is not too bad. That was a worse win than our last one. I just keep playing through the careers. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, do I really want to play a boxing? Yeah, I mean, everything happened after, like, 2020, like, actually stopped time for so many people. Like, you're joking around right now, Tram, but... Maybe I should run. The win or lose dialogue prompt box is right where Super Creek's jiggle physics are. So it looks like I'm just like if there was eye tracking on, it would look like I'm just staring at her boobs the whole time, but I'm just waiting for the stupid thing to pop up to tell me if I won or lost. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I knew I shouldn't have said anything because I knew exactly as soon as I said something, it was gonna be like, yeah, sure, Servo. I promise you. When I brought it up, yeah, because it was on my brain. I do think that. But on that note of jiggle physics, I do think it's time for us to say farewell to each other, because it's been like 3 hours, and I'm out of like free good racing careers to do. At 5%, I think I get hit by karma for that. Well, at least I know karma's on my side there. I hope you all have... You know what? Let's raid into somebody who I know just went live not too long ago. So I have to make sure that I raid into them because they are very nice. They're doing some art. We all love art. Be nice to them. Please do not be rude. That's all I ask of you all. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time is for you. And as always, goodbye.